The swineherd was sent out by his mother to herd pigs. On the way, he heard that the king was looking for a suitor for the princess. Whoever could win a game of hide-and-seek by not being found would marry her. The swineherd thought it over and decided to give it a try. He walked day after day without reaching the palace. Having eaten up all the food he brought, he was exhausted and starving. Finally, he caught 2 pigeons, but they begged him to set them free. The swineherd's heart softened. Hungry as he was, he could only quench his hunger with water, and even fed the pigeons some water by the way. The next day, he encountered a lame fox on the road. The fox also begged bitterly for its life, and the swineherd thought it over and let it go. Later, he passed by a pond and happened to see a glittering fish stranded on the shore. The swineherd was about to eat the fish, but when he noticed how beautiful it was with its whole body shining, he decided to spare it. Afterwards, the swineherd met 2 more pigeons and let them go as well. Just when he could barely walk, he finally arrived at the palace. The swineherd confidently told the king that he would not be found. The king showed him around the garden and said he was the 100th challenger. Those who failed would be executed. But the swineherd still wanted to try. The next morning, the swineherd was woken up. At this time, the pigeons he had spared the first time came to help him. The pigeons carried the swineherd and flew to hide behind the sun. The princess came to the garden and picked a purple rose. She just blinked her eyes and easily found the swineherd hiding behind the sun. On the second day, the fox came to help him hide. It carried him on its back to the other side of the earth. But the princess picked another purple rose and saw the swineherd on the other end of the earth again. The third time, the golden fish took him straight to the bottom of the water, yet the princess still picked a flower and spotted him underwater. That night, the swineherd tossed and turned, unable to sleep, as he had only one last chance left. In the morning, the pigeon came again. It turned itself and the swineherd into purple flowers, and they hid together in the garden. The princess came to the garden, noticed the flowers they had turned into, and tucked both into her bosom. This time, no matter how hard the princess looked, she couldn't find the swineherd. The king told her to turn around and check again, but the princess, who still couldn't find him, had to admit defeat reluctantly. At this moment, the pigeon flew out, and the swineherd turned back into himself. Seeing this magical scene, the princess was overjoyed. The swineherd married the princess as he wished, and the 2 flowers became the symbol of the kingdom.